Hello, hello, hello. Sound check. Am I audible? Badhiya. We are just about to begin. Let's just wait 2 more minutes. It's been a long while since we did a session. Last Batman था बहुत टाइम हो गया. Okay, so let's start. So we are drawing a clownfish today, and I am keeping my paper in a vertical position, or maybe I can keep it like this also. Let's keep it horizontal, and let's start drawing. Hello. So just let's lightly draw the ovalish kind of shape. Okay, okay. I hope a better. Maybe I am not so much loud. That's why. Lighting. Just a second. Maybe the quality is going to increase after a while. Also, it will be much better if you try to draw bigger. Drawing accurate is not that important. The form, capturing the form is important. Like, just get the form. What's up, Anku? So we are almost done with the fins. पढ़ाई talks. इनकी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही ज़रा बिकॉज मैं बहुत धीरे बोल रहा हूँ. आई थिंक अब सही आ रही होगी. सो यहाँ तक हो गया गाइस. एनीथिंग यू आर स्टक विद? Any issue till now? धीमे ड्रॉ करो. Okay. Yeah, but also I am waiting for you guys. No problem. So over here I am not going to draw straight. मैं थोड़ा सा कर्व करके ड्रॉ करूँगा ताकि बॉडी जो है फिश की उसमें थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम दिखे हमें. आई होप यहाँ तक हो गया है. मेरी फिश तो मोटी हो गई. दैट्स ओके. नॉट एवरी फिश इज सेम. Done? Okay. Let's go ahead. So also you can 1 minute wait करो. Okay. हाँ बिल्कुल. इसकी टेल कैसी बनाई. I started from one side straight, then from the other side straight, and then just a simple curve. And also I am going to darken it so that you guys can see clearly. थोड़ा सा डार्क कर देता हूँ. You can darken your final drawing, like if you think it is final for you, you can just darken the lines. Done. Okay, so just grab shades of yellow and shades of orange if you can see in your color box. So here's my box. I'm going to, so let's see. This is the regular orange, and there is lemon yellow, there is medium yellow. You can use medium yellow also. And some scarlet also we can use a little bit. Okay, let's keep it to this much colors only today. Black we can do at the end, otherwise it's going to get spoiled. Okay. So we are going to draw go from dark to light. Okay, so the scarlet color is like a darker orange, so I'm going to use that for the midtones first. Try to use the tip of the crayon or the pastel. Try to keep turning the color to get the edge So in the starting you don't have to merge any color, you just have to keep the color in the right place, like putting dark orange first, which is scarlet, then putting the regular orange next to it, like this. So keeping the right color on the right place, it is going to automatically merge the colors. As you can see, there is a gradient now. I hope you can clearly see the color now. I hope my voice is clearly audible. So we are just playing with two colors currently, a dark orange, which is scarlet, and a light orange, which is the normal orange. So we are using the darker color first. So go in round motions and press down hard when you want to blend it into the other color. So you'll also notice one thing, that when you are putting colors nicely, so it is going to create some color dust around. So just make sure you keep dusting it off once in a while, like this, in your side where you can clean up later on. I just shed off extra color dust, and now I'm back on it. So when I reach the edge, I'm going to use medium yellow to make the lightest version of this orange, and I'm going to go in round motion, and you will start to see that we are taking color from the last layer that we put and also blending it into a new layer. So it's creating a very nice gradient of dark to light. Extra color dust, let's shed it off. So let's repeat the same thing in the other parts also. Orange with scarlet, that is bringing us from dark to light. Now I'm putting medium yellow, which is not a very bright yellow but bright enough to look closer to orange. So I'm going in round motions like this so that it blends nicely. So as you can see, we are getting a very nice gradient. Also, I'm not making it completely same because here I'm trying to demonstrate how to color. So I'm just going around with these three colors again and again. Scarlet for the darkest tones, and for medium tones I'm using orange, and for the lightest I am using this medium yellow. So like on the edges I want to show that there is a very bright light shining on the edge, so I'm going to use yellow over there, like over here. So as you can see, now you can see like a light is bouncing and it's reflecting on the edge. So any step you are feeling difficult, you can just go back to the replay anytime later on just to clarify your doubts, or ask me here also, no problem at all. So when you're done this much, just let me know and I shall proceed with the new steps. I think everyone is able to understand till this far how we are balancing the colors. Okay, shall I proceed with the new steps? Okay, let me check. Yeah, I think the colors are turning up nice for the first attempt. You're doing great. So I think we can go ahead. Nice job. I like the gradient how it's going. And also I think you are able to understand what I was saying. Okay, let's go ahead. Great work. So it's always great to work in limited palette when you are not an expert, so it's much easier to control less colors. And later on when you know, like you are able to understand more colors, you can just keep adding to your color group. Like this is a very warm group of orange and reddish kind of tones that we are doing right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. So in the face, as you can see in our reference, it's more of a yellowish kind of tone. So we'll try to keep it as light as possible over there. So we'll start with the mid tone on the edges. I'm using a orange. So I just put some patches and then I'm going to start blending them with a medium yellow. So go in round motion to get smooth coloring, and because of putting the patches on the right place, you are able to you'll be noticing that you are able to make it very easily. All the depth is coming out and it starts to look 3D with just so less and minimal effort. So yeah, it looks nice. Keep shedding off the extra color dust. Okay, so far so good. So when you're done this much, you can just let me know and then we can just continue. Okay, so let's go. Let's draw the fin with the same technique, and here we can see that the fin in the center, it is surrounded with the yellow and it's glowing from the edges but not in the center. So we'll do the orange in center first. So you can just make a triangular kind of shape. Now just let's do some medium yellow. So I'm doing some medium yellow on the edges, and automatically it's making a very nice gradient. Nicely done. I hope you are able to understand what I'm telling. Nice work. If you're done this much, just let me know. Why are you using mid-tone orange first? It's completely upon you. You can use a darker one also. I can do dark also. And are we supposed to start with the darkest then move to the lightest ones? Yes, that's much better that way. Because when you are, when you start blending, then your color becomes starting lighter, like it becomes lighter. Like I am putting again dark over it, and then I can go again with one more layer. So it is going to turn up even more nicer. But not many layers can be taken by regular papers, so I suggest not more than 2-3 layers. Here I am putting some orange, then I am going to use some yellow, medium. Any place you think has to be very bright, you can use lemon yellow over there, but lemon yellow is kind of very bright and looks weird, so we don't want anything to be stark bright. The tones shall come gradually. Thanks for dropping a comment. So the gradients are coming out really nicely. You won't be believing yourself that you are doing such great. It's all about putting the right colors on the right place, and it's much less effort taking. Keeping the right family of colors with each other keeps everything synchronized and nothing gets dirty. So like below here is going to be a little bit darker, so instead of using black I'm going to use a dark orange or just the scarlet which we were using earlier, so that we don't break the chain of colors palette in this artwork. So I made it a little bit fat from below. I'm going to just put some extra color to balance it out. Okay, so we are just almost done with this drawing. So we are almost done with this. We just need to use the black parts now. Let's start using the black. If you're done this much, just let me know in the comments and I'll just start the black part. Okay. Let me check what you did. So yeah, I think it's even better than what I was doing. So nice work. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Nice work. So let's do the black tones now. So before that, I am just going to shed off the extra color dust. Okay. So let's grab the black from the box of colors. स्प्लैटर मत करो. Okay, so I've got this black, and just be a little bit careful not to overdo everything with the black. So see where is the most sharpest part of this crayon or pastel. Start doing it from one side. Okay, so there was a part where I had to make a white strip, but I missed it, so that's fine. It's okay. Everyone can do mistakes. No need to be harsh on yourself. Oh shit. Pressing hard can break your color. Philosophy. So yeah, so it's difficult to outline with the pastel. So you can just use a marker from next time. Before starting, you can just outline everything and then you can start coloring on it. So that way, it's much easier. So if you're done this much, we can just close the class for today. As too much of this black is going to ruin the drawing if we try to touch any other color with this. So this much is fine for today. Yep. So any problems you guys face till now, you can just ask me, or it can be any other drawing question too. No problem at all. actually, the oil pastels are oil based, so crayons don't have that much brightness because they are plastic based, and because of the oil based colors, they are more rich in hue, and the drawings made with oil pastels are going to be very easy to mix colors. It's much smoother while blending. On the other hand, crayons are not that much smooth, so but they also don't create a mess. But you know every type of colors have their own pros and cons. So I basically like oil pastels because they are very fun, and they blend very smoothly, and the colors are very rich and bright, and they're also good for learning color schemes. Like if you are good with this, you can do oil painting also. Yeah, sure, sure. So you can share the final drawing with me. I'll just show it on the stream, and then we can just close the session. Okay, great job. It's looking really nice. You should feel proud of you, and just feel positive about what you did today. Great job, and looking forward to a next session with you guys. Thank you for joining today. मछली जल के Yep, Vishal, you're right. Okay, see you in the next session. Thank you so much for joining today. Great work, Ayushi. See you next time. Bye bye.